This is a whole new beginning for me, the first footstep onto a well-worn path. This primitive urge to hunt and gather is something that has recently awoken in me. It all begins with a bow in my hand and a desire to eat whatever I hunt, to ethically take an animal with the sole purpose of gathering meat. I'm not one for trophies. For now, it's all about the sustenance. It's a journey that will no doubt be full of mistakes, learning curves, and eye-opening experiences. I intend to make the most of what's out there and share it with you as I hunt, film, and edit this new direction in life.
G'day guys, Liam Fitzpatrick here. Welcome to my new channel, Hunt, Film, Edit. So, I've lived off the sea all my life. I've got a fishing channel, I do a lot of fishing. I've recently got the urge to hunt, live off the land, So I've gone out, I bought a bow, getting into bow hunting. I'm a total novice when it comes to this. So this new channel is going to be me learning everything I need to as I go. So, it's just going to be, I'm going to make mistakes, I'm going to learn from those mistakes. The aim is to harvest animals and eat. Like, I'm not one that wants a trophy on my wall. I want to be able to fill the freezer, put meat on the table, live off the land. So this first video, I'm out with the boys, I'll give them an intro soon, but we're hunting rabbits, hares, bunnies, whatever you want to call them. We're on a mate's property, there's plenty about. We've got the bows, we've been hitting targets, sighting them in, I've done as much prep work as we can. We're starting small, eventually you're going to work up, we're going to go to goats, I want to start, chasing deer, a lot of deer around these creeks that we've got access to, so it's just going to be a journey. And this is the start of it, so come along for the ride, and hope you enjoy this kind of content. So yeah, here we go. All right, here we go. Off on our first hunt. You guys might have seen Mitchellanus Brown out in front of me from my previous fishing channel. He's an avid hunter as well. You got Matty Reynolds back there. You guys would have seen him on my other channel as well. See, we don't know yet if we've got to almost step on them to get them to flush too.
Yeah, well that's it.
They just lay down and don't move. You're gonna walk past them if they're in that thick stuff. Yeah man, we've got some learning to do. So like I said, total novice when it comes to bow hunting. Hares, total novice. The bit of research we've done, like I only just found out today, like Mitch was telling me that they don't burrow like rabbits. They just lay down in a form. They'll sit there and just hang out, and obviously on dusk they'll start to make their way out into the open a bit more, but at the moment we're just hoping to flush one out of its form. Hopefully he takes off a little bit and settles. Yeah man, there's just so much to learn, but we're out doing it. It's good fun. Nice hat you got there, Mitch.
Fuck, isn't it?
Hey?
Isn't it?
Bit hard to see with your sunnies there, but it's pretty cool, man.
It is.
Yeah, if we just cut up to that tree line and sit in that shade for a bit, just look down, glass a bit of these paddocks, see if we see them moving around. Alright, so like I said, gonna make some mistakes along the way. Here's my first one. Left my release aid in my bow bag. Yeah. First of many. This hunting game, it's a different world. Like I'm used to doing, fishing, we're fishing, it's, you know what's going on. I'm looking at the land different. It's just waiting. We're just, it's a different experience. But I'm really enjoying it. As that sun drops though, like we bass fish here, like we fish this creek, walking back out of here, like we know they're here. You see them on the side of the road, they're pushing out onto that nice fresh grass. It's just a matter of time, I think. Alright, we're losing light fast. We figured now's the time to probably spot a few along the road here. On the driveway, but haven't seen one yet. Not one. So, next plan is going to be wait till it gets dark if we've seen nothing by the time we get back to camp. Come out with the spotlight, which from all I've seen and all I can gather is going to be extremely difficult. We may be able to spot the hares a bit easier. Shooting arrows at night, yeah, I don't know. But I'm keen to cook up this bloody, what is it, Hank Shaw's Sardinian hare stew. That's the plan. If we can get some, that was what was going to happen.
We're relying on it for dinner at this point.
I really want to make that happen, so yeah, it's not over yet. Yeah, we're still going to put a few hours into this tonight. Alright, we're back at camp. Got the fire going that Mitch started for us earlier. Full bush style. Still going. Get a bit more wood back on her. It was meant to be nice coals ready to put a bloody camp oven on there, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there soon. Alright, we didn't get our bunny yet, but Mitch has found some puffballs on the way back. Oh, perfect.
That's what you want to see.
Perfect white the whole way through. He is getting cut into some little steaks, dude.
We got to peel all this outer skin off. We'll be able to cut these up into pieces and eat it.
Alright, let's get the pan out.
Oh,
What?
Is that a bug that just flew?
Oh, the cricket, leave me and I'll eat him. It's a cricket got in there. I was just saying I should roast up a grasshopper. Mitch is like, no, I'm not in full survival mode.
no. No, we've still got food.
Yeah,
I'm not in dire straits just yet. Get him away from my mushrooms.
Butterfly cricket, man, they're a delicacy, I'm telling you.
that cricket just getting thrown in there now.
Ah, man, he won't hurt us.
Nah. Realistically,
To eat.
you can eat bugs all day and be
Protein.
fine. They're just not high on my list of shit that I feel like eating today.
Keep him in that butter for me, mate. Get him nice and sauteed.
Tell you what, they're frying up pretty nice.
I think I can smell them.
Eat your butterfly cricket.
Oh, he's a bit hot. I'll wait till it cools down. I'll have him last. Putting that molten cricket in my mouth.
You wanted B-roll?
Oh, man. That's going to be some mad B-roll. That's way cooler, man. Look at that for a little bush fork. Look at that thing.
You've done well.
Yeah, that's good going.
Hey? What a fork. 3 prongs and all, mate. Alright. Oh man, that fork just went straight into him. So this is it. He's still gonna be pretty warm, mate.
Yeah.
Puffball, fried in butter. No word of a lie, they are primo. They are primo.
Check.
Dude,
I'm having one. That's nice, hey. It's a weird texture, but it's
that's
nice.
so good.
It melts in your mouth.
Yeah,
mate.
it just disappears.
What do you reckon, Reynolds?
I give the okay, guys. That's for sure. Bush tiger.
The little tiny bits that are cooked a bit longer. So good. So good.
Tasty.
How's this? First ever cricket.
Flew straight into the fry pan.
Cooked in butter.
No word of a lie. Like pork crackle.
Eh?
Yeah. So good. Like living off the land. No bunnies yet.
No
But-
bunnies.
Puffballs will do for the minute.
It'll do.
Probably should have done a piece to camera saying that we're going off, but they're going to be on the road.
Stop.
Oh, look at him go. Man, that was a pretty cool start, dude.
Yeah.
Mate, we got all night to get this down pat.
Yep. Look at it. He's all flared up with his size.
He's a massive toad, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big boy.
That's a big cane toad.
He's big.
He's on rock. Yeah. We're not going to eat him though, so.
Yeah.
Through the fence. You've got... Yeah. They usually just sit down when that happens.
We just spotted another one out the side paddock. They're so flighty though. The boys have gone out after it. This isn't going to be easy, but we're not giving up. We're hunting, boys. We're hunting.
A version of it anyway.
It's some form of hunting.
Our version of hunting.
I'm knocking an arrow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm loaded and knocked and locked and ready to go as soon as... Oh! I'm ready if you're not. Oh! Keep it on him, keep it on him, keep it on him. Come on, spot me one. Oh yeah, I'm not saying anything's going to be easy, but I just thought this is the one.
Yeah, well, that one that laid down.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, that's a Hail Mary.
Yep.
10 yards, 15 yards.
Okay. Alright, we need to close that gap slowly. Alright, what turned into a quick look out in this paddock, I've just left the side of the driveway. Ended up being a slow stalk on a couple, missed a couple. Of course I only took the bloody one battery out there, didn't take my bag, didn't get the shot, but I got my first hare. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll give you a bit of a look. Man, that's hardcore. That's, yeah, this hunting game. Wow. But we got meat for a stew, so it's gonna be good. Get back to camp, and dress this thing, and yeah, get it in the pot. That's cool.
Let's pull from both ends.
Oh, look at that.
Plenty of meat, man.
Yeah.
Plenty of meat for
Yeah.
a stew, bro.
Hard shot.
Dead set heart shot.
Yeah.
I think that's all pretty much meat. Like I'm just pulling away bits of meat.
All right, stew's going on. So basically salt in the meat, brown it off in the pan, onion, garlic, capers, saffron, red wine vinegar, parsley. Yeah, just get it in the camp oven, get it cooking. But yeah, just getting the prep work done. We'll get this thing on. It's gonna be good. Like, it's all portioned out. Bang on.
As a fisherman, the taking of a life isn't something new to me. Every life I've ever taken has been destined for the plate. This is a philosophy I'm bringing with me as I delve into the hunting lifestyle. There's something about eating meat you've gathered yourself. Something that makes it taste different. It takes on something you can't buy in a bottle. As a fisherman, I've always been able to take what I need straight from the wild. This is the mindset I want to have when it comes to hunting. I hope that in time my ability will match my mindset and I will be able to live off the land as I do from the sea. Unimaginably, this first hunt produced something that I wasn't expecting, and the cook-up back at camp was one I'll never forget. With meat in the camp oven and the sound of stew bubbling away on the fire, I felt a newfound sense of accomplishment. A feeling I know won't always come easy, but it's a feeling I now have the taste for, and one I'll carry with me on hunts well into the future.
Brown the onions, are brown yet?
hit it with some fluids and let's get this. I don't reckon we'd have got 2 in there.
No. Oh, you would have made them fit.
Oh yeah, but it would have been excessive.
Oh, let the magic happen, boys.
Happy days.
All right, stew's been in the camp oven good 2 hours, 2.5.
3.
Yeah, we've been enjoying the camp life. Yeah, but this thing's come good. The original recipe doesn't call for stripping it off the bone, but we're gonna let it cool for a minute. We're gonna strip it off the bone. Oh, this is just falling apart. Look at that. Oh, dude.
That does smell pretty delicious, man.
Oh, this smells amazing.
You know, it gets looked down on a lot as poverty food, and that's because for years that's what it was.
Shipped off in cans to our boys overseas.
Yeah. It was good enough for them, it's good enough for us. There's your 2 back straps, straight off.
Oh,
Then flip it over and get the fillets.
Oh, get away, you little bug. And then, yeah, there's your 2 eye fillets.
They look amazing, those little eye fillets.
oh, this is gonna be.
Look at the eye fillets just lift out.
Dude, this is perfect.
It's left nothing but bone.
Is it 2 o'clock?
Don't look at your watch. It's well and truly 2 o'clock.
It's 2:30.
Oh, flipping hell. I thought it was like maybe 12:30.
I was thinking 2 o'clock off the stove. We probably let that go a little longer than we had to,
But it's so good though.
but it's worth doing.
It. Yeah. Alright, this is it. Just putting a bit of warmth back through it. That meat cooled down quite rapidly once we got it out in the surrounding air. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's putting a little bit of warmth back through it. Look at it. That's liquid gold. Yeah, I'm making a mess of this. There was no easy way to do it.
Nah.
The first taste. Hank Shaw's Sardinian hare stew. I'm gonna say made famous. Big fan of Meat Eater, Stephen Ranella. He had Hank on one of his episodes. They raved about this. I've never eaten hare in my life. It's different, you know, from eating beef stews, lamb stews. It's totally different, but it is so good.
It's almost just like chicken soup. Like 100%.
Very lamby texture, I
The texture of the meat's different, but the base of the soup is just chicken soup. The meat itself's a little bit stronger flavour. It's nowhere near as strong a flavour as lamb or anything though.
No.
It seems a shame the amount of hares that get shot all the time. And like I did it all my life as a kid. We go out and shoot hares. You just leave them. But 100% will be the last time I leave one.
But the texture's very nice. I really like the texture. Reminds me a bit of lamb. Just a little bit more tasteless. But all in all, the Steve Ranella
Hank
recipe,
Shaw.
the Hank Shaw
Hank
recipe.
Shaw.
I tell you what, kudos to you, brother. It's good stuff.
That's way cooler, man. Look at that for a little bush fork.